Moto fans, Bill Wheeler here, Wheelhouse Garage. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 8 of A Bike and a Beer. So excited to share this bike with you. This beautiful creature in front of me is a 1966 BSA Lightning. It's absolutely stunning. It's an absolute riot to ride. And because it's red, I found the perfect beer for it. We're drinking Cherry Riot today, which is a sour brown ale with cherries made by Casa Agria down in Oxnard, California. And they blend two brown ales that are aged in barrels for 7 and 4 years, and then they ferment them on tart and sweet cherries. It sounds amazing. It's not a screw off. Time to use the old wedding ring. Ooh, a little bit of smoke there. Nice. Okay, let's try Cherry Riot. Ooh, delicious. Nice on a hot day too. Man, it's tart. Ooh, real tart. Kind of cidery. All right, so this is another masterpiece that I purchased from the Swain collection. And they made BSA Lightnings from 1965 to 1972. So this is a second-year model. It's kind of equivalent to the Triumph Bonneville of the time. So it's a 650 twin carbs. This one is still sporting the correct AML monoblocks, which I love to see. A lot of people upgrade those to concentric, so I love to see the original type carburetor on this bike. This bike has been beautifully restored. There's 242 miles on the restoration. It still looks absolutely perfect. It rides beautifully well. I love the styling of this bike. It's kind of like a transitionary period in the 60s where you can see the references to the 50s BSAs here. I mean, this tank is very similar to what you see on a Gold Star, especially if it had like a round badge there. But then we've got some kind of more futuristic side covers here, kind of hinting at the future. And then of course the bikes took on a totally different look in the 70s. So I just love this period of bike. Mid-60s, styling is incredible. The bikes worked well. These bikes did the ton, no problem. 108, 112 miles an hour, putting out 52 horsepower. Just a stunning bike that ran well and looked amazing. Now this motor, this is a unit construction which BSA introduced in 1963. And you know, mixed reviews on this motor, both on the look of it, and I think there were just some guys that were in love with pre-units and didn't want anyone to go unit construction. But this bike and this motor, they got a reputation called the Power Egg because of the side covers kind of look egg-shaped. Anyway, just a fun little fact there. Anyway, this is a tremendous motorcycle. It's completely cold, but I would love to start it for you. And yeah, let's do it. These have the Ewart style petcocks with corks in them. I replaced the corks. So we'll pull those out. Now these monoblocks, they're kind of tricky. They're faced in, so the you know, the covers to get to the float you can't get to it without taking the carburetor off. And I believe they did that so you could adjust the idle and the air screw or the fuel screw while they're mounted. So that's why they're in like that. But you have to reach in to touch the tickler, and it's kind of tricky. Kind of like a Triumph Trident or a BSA Rocket 3 if you ever tried to reach in there and tickle that middle carburetor. Might need to add some fuel here. Sorry, I was having so much fun riding it, I ran it out of fuel, so let's top it off here. Let's top me off too. Very good. Okay, time to tickle again. All right, now we got fuel. Good. Okay, petcocks are open. Carbs are tickled. Key on. Open that up. Okay. Let's see what we got. It's a warm day. I'm gonna try no choke. It's just so cool. I love these bikes. British bikes really have my heart, and it's just an honor to own a Lightning in this condition and be able to enjoy it for a little bit. Oh, folks, guess what? We're gonna be back next week with a whole new bike and a whole new beer. Cherry Riot is awesome by Casa Agria. Go try it. Try a Lightning too if you can get your hands on one. It's incredible. Thank you so much for joining in this week. See you next week. Cheers, everybody.